Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting six.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Benitez moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Sandy Leon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put in play.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Parra.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. He doubled to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Andrew Benitez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Andrew Benitez.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Wendell backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is knocked down on the mound, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping up now, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. First time up, he went down looking.
Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parra coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out,
now
1 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Line to the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Gerardo Parra.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. For Kemp, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jackie Bradley
and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte.
Leading off
He's
the
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yangervis
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Porcello is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Steve Pearce is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Parra. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's another 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for Colorado.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 in, 1 out, 9. And 1 on here in the inning.
Parra.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
McGee.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holiday going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball off the plate away. No outs, nobody on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Wade Davis takes over pitching duties, looking to get that.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 71, Wade Davis.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey Wendell.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is taken for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gunherba Solarte. Last time through was a base hit. Craig Kimbrell gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
46. Craig Kimbrell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Looped out towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
stepping into the box, baseman, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Moreland. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Number 30.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. DJ Kim comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
DJ Kim.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Colorado, good night. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player.